Hello, beautiful people. How are we all doing? I hope we're all doing really well. Double Dummy says, Kate, Shiny Blue, Scotty, Tiger Time. How are we all? Scott, I am going grey indeed, mate. How are we? Atoosh, good day, mate. Roadhouse, what a movie. Good movie. Your caps lock is broken. Just means you're excited, mate. Hunter, how you doing? Southeast, how are we all? Hope we're all doing really well. Looking forward to this. 2 finals. Do excuse the glasses. I've had cluster headaches the last 48 hours. So when that happens, I've got to get the gegs on. Got to get the gegs on. Sign of the times. Getting old. Rage, g'day, mate. Who am I going for? Well, look, I'll just I'll stay impartial. I'd like to see the Crows do it. But you know what? I don't mind the Hawks either, so it is what it is. It is what it is. Thank you very much, everyone. Cheers. I'm good, Robert. How are you, mate? Cheers, Sean. Thank you, mate. Hey, Hyde. How you doing? Yeah, I've got some... I can't remember what they are. The doctors gave me something. And they're gross. So I find if I wear my glasses like full time for 3 days, I feel a little bit better. I feel a little bit more human. But plenty of time to rest. What have I got under the jacket? Got Man United. Some Dame Edna Everidge. Oh, possums. Who's going to win tonight? I've tipped Crows, but Double Dummy, I saw he was in the chat. I would be more than happy for the Hawks to get up as well. For Double Dummy, it's been a big part of the community. Crows will be spewing. They would be. Spot on. Man United poo. Cheers, mate. It's a tough one, this. Tough one to pick. Spot on. I wasn't confident. You'd like to think that Adelaide perform after last week. I really hope. I really, really hope that we don't lose Motlop. I have indeed. Dorical with the $10. Thank you very much. Good friends reference. I appreciate you. I hope I do feel better. I do feel all right today. I've just got to keep them on for safekeeping. I think being around all these lights doesn't really help. Doesn't really help. So the glasses are good. I've got like a smear just in the corner. I don't know how. There we are. There we are. There was like a little smear every time I looked at chat. You know what is weird? When you don't wear your glasses regularly, you realise that literally it's like I've had a graphics upgrade. I had cluster migraines, mate. No, I just had cluster migraines. So I suffer from them. They happen so often. It wasn't the John Howard middle finger. I didn't mean to flip anyone off. Yeah, everything's in HD. I enjoyed that, Dorical. So yeah, everything's in HD. I don't have to strain. I do notice that I do strain when I read. So I probably should wear my glasses all the time, to be fair. I just don't. Only Carlton, mate. I'll be your support. I'll be your support buddy. Yeah, Sean, I probably should be. The optometrist like demanded that I wear them every time I'm at my computer, and I'll be honest, I always forget. And it's funny, you've noticed I've been churning out the content recently. It's always around this time when I have a content churn that I go crazy with headaches, and I'm like, maybe sort your eyes out, mate. So, Chris, I feel you, Shiny Blue. I definitely do it. So yeah, usually around this time of year as well. Last year was when I got diagnosed with it because I was really bad about November, December. I might have to look into laser eyes. You know what? It's funny you say that about your left eye, Sean. That's my fucked eye as well. My left eye is really cack. Really cack. So always good value. I've got a thing with my eyes though. I don't know if I could do it. I don't know if I could do it because I hate having my eyes tested. So I don't know if I could stand there stone cold and let someone just pot shot my eye. Hey, Smegoff. Yeah, but even if they freeze my eyes, just knowing it makes me feel sick. Only counting, it might be that. My eyes did get worse since I came to Australia, and the only thing that changed in lifestyle, aside from getting married, was watching Cowan. Yeah, Sean, my left-hand side of my body is absolutely cooked as well. Helps if the video starts playing. What video? I don't know. He's still talking. He's still talking. He doesn't look like he's going to be much of a talker. What video didn't I play? What have I done? What have I fucked up? Ah, sorry, Double Dummy. My apologies, my friend. Oh, tiny, shiny blue. That makes me feel sick. Oh, that's all right, Double Dummy. Yeah. Mine stemmed when I was a kid. I went to a hairdresser and she was talking and she used her. She hit me in just the top of my eye with the scissors. And ever since then, no one can go near my eyes. Can I angle? What angle would I need? Let me just bring myself up on the screen. Fuck, that's a big head turn, isn't it? It's a big head turn. Well, there they are. They break up in the middle. So, chat, get your predictions in. I'm looking forward to this one too. But, hey, Teresa, how are you doing, my lovely? Yeah, I'm Sean. I can't do anything with the eyebrow. Hey, Zeke, how you doing? How are we all? Going Hawks by 13, Crows by 15, draw extra time. I'm good, Billy. I'm going to go Crows by 5. I am super sorry, my friend Double Dummy. Would an eye patch help? Hey, hi Josh, how you doing? Nah, I'll be all right. Look, I'm going to back Adelaide with due respect to Double Dummy. Hey, that's nice of you to say, Zeke. This should be a good game, though. Let's hope it's good. Saxuma Ford. 20 seconds ago. Look at this guy here. Why does that guy look like the guy who does the pizza reviews? Handshake. Firm handshake there by Sicily. Very... Here we are. Look, that guy just proved he's got heads and tails. I rate that. Can I just say, the coin tossers in the final series just tossed the coin, fucked off. Dave Portnoy, that's it, Gav. Genuinely, I'm impressed. I'm impressed. Because the people who tossed the coin wind me up. What's going on here? Why is everyone fucking camping outside? What have I missed? I didn't, Teresa, no. Look at Sicily. He's getting in it. I rate that from Ginny. I do like Ginny. Hey, Midge, yeah, cluster migraines, mate. So you'll have me in glasses for the next couple of games. Why does James Sicily look like he's evolved into the guy who tells really good stories in the bar? Doesn't he? He looks like he's evolved into that guy that tells a really good yarn in the story. Here we go. We are about to commence semi-final 1. Cheers, buddy. Shane, how you doing? I just need to drink more water. I think that's a big thing as well. Hey, Christina, how are you? Hey, look at that little nudge in the bum. 3, 2, 1. We are a go, 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 gosh. Hey, that's it, Sandra. Sam Berry misses the ball. Warple free kick to Jai Newcomb. Driven in. Tap down. Handball out. Gunston! He has his first, and the Hawks take the lead. The Hawks with a great start. Tell you what, Gunston's timeless. G'day, Luke. How you doing? They are. And what a start. Alex, how you doing? What a start. It was a stiff free. You've seen them given, Teresa. Yeah, the media at the minute, it's either Merritt or Kerner. Here we are. Riley O'Brien taps it down. Newcomb again, quicker off the mark. Michelani in all sorts here. The Wizard! Oh, my days! Hawthorn are out of the blocks faster than Usain Bolt. What a start. What a start. Adelaide are still in the waiting room. What a phenomenal start by the Hawthorn. They are up and about. Unbelievable. You know what? Jai Newcombe again, though, heavily involved. What an effort. What a start. Well done. Jai Newcombe again gets the offload to Warple. Warple drills it inside. Charles Royce can't take it. Worrell, dangerous handball. Neil Bullen. Oh, Charles Royce just everywhere. George Gregan out the front. Worrell's got to work. Finds Laird. Laird spins. Tell you what, Hawthorn are up and about. Battle brings it in. Charles Royce. D'Ambrosio. Say, if Gunston turns keen here and scores, this could be game up. What a kick. Warple off a step. Behind. Tell you what, Adelaide looking a little bit like Collingwood, isn't it? They look a little bit rattled. Yeah, spot on, Billy. Dances around, gets it away, finds Newcombe. Barras drills it in. That could be deliberate. It is it. Oh, no. Inside, little cheeky one from Ginny. Goes short, finds Carl Amon right in front of me. Inside, Carl Amon from 900 yards. Oh, my days. Crows are getting an absolute shellacking. The Hawks are playing football. And Adelaide still doing the fucking welcome to the country. Wowee, indeed. What a start. Adelaide now going to have to dig deep. Going to have to dig deep. Shades of Ronaldo, mate. Crows are rattled. Meek flies. Adelaide need to get some control. Good evening, Borat. How you doing? Great pressure here from Hawthorn's pressure is magical at the minute. Laird trying to get his hands to it. Manages to usher it only as far as Warple. And we have another stoppage. Spot on, Billy. It's brutal. They need to try something, Luke. Warple drags it back. Out the back it goes. Nice and steady. Hardwick goes wide. Finds Jarman Impey. Usually reliable. Kicks it out in front. And Keane and Nick Murray did not want to deal with that. Adelaide now just need to get a little bit of control, don't they, chat? Dave Hughes takes the boundary throw, tapped down by Meek, and Hawthorn are just all around it. Saligo manages to get it out. Sam Berry goes down the line, misses everyone. Absolutely rattled, mate, don't they? They look like they want a cuddle. 16:55 in the first. Hawthorn, great start. G'day, Chavy. How are you doing, Joe? You all right, mate? I hope you're doing well, mate. Good to see you in here, man. Crows are absolutely bricking it. Dawson just kicks it into space. Sicily can't get it. Philthorpe brings it down. Ben Keys wrapped up by Newcomb. Philthorpe gets it out. Peatling inside 50. They need to mark this. Spoil from the gods. Saligo, was he hampered? And out they come, Jam and Impey. Hey, much love, Jar. Hey, Mitch, they do look very good, don't they? Spawn is very Collingwood game. Taylor. Hardwick, bit of pressure, and he deals with it incredibly well when Josh Battle finds Worrell. Little short dinky kicks here from Adelaide. This is what you expect from them. Opens up, Dawson gets on his bike. Shit kick, Battle. Help me, Obi-Wan. You're my only hope. Josh Ward, back pocket. Dislocated his finger. Well, I mean, these guys are hardcore. Oh, Warple. The Warp. The Worrell dog goes short, finds his captain. The captain needs to get them going here. They're big, strong men, though, aren't they? They'll be fine. Have you ever seen in the AFL, like, these guys dislocate shit and just go back out? Inside they go. Oh, Thriller drops the sitter. Pressure here. Isaac coming. Lol. Kicks it up in the air, and boundary we go. Teresa, mate. Always a worry. It's just a finger, he'll be all right. Tap down, and boundary throw. Tap down by Riley O'Brien. No one there. Second effort, though. Adelaide just can't get any ascendancy. Peatling kicks it towards goal. Behind. Sean, you never know. I mean, it's... Adelaide needs to get some control. Teresa, maybe it's like an abusive ex. Gunston, no look pass, finds Weddle. He only finds Mark Keane. Keane, looking for help, gets it. Down the line. Oh, shocking handball there by Weds. Big pressure. Out we go, Scrimshaw. It was holding the ball on Scrimshaw. Thank God for that. Here we are. Inside they go. Philthorpe can't bring it down. Peatling, Mo, the tackle pressure from Hawthorn, immense. Just over a year, I think, Shane. Flipped out. Jai Newcomb brought down. Is that holding the ball? Did he have prior? He did not. He's got a bit of game, hasn't he, old Sammy B? Handball over the top. Out they come. Gav, there's a link there, mate. Sam Berry inside 50. Philthorpe! That's brilliant, that, Aiden. Look at that from Sam Berry. Philthorpe, really, they did need that southeast. Good grab as well. And there it is. Thriller has his first. Adelaide have their first. 12 points the margin. We do, Luke. And they needed that definite nerve settler. Pure filth. Great work. Hey, Jeff, how are you, mate? Says, it's par for the course, isn't it? Settled a bit, though, hasn't it? Bit manic. Hyde, I agree with you. I think he just needs to go with the beard. Seven 19. Phil Thorpe against Cho. Good tap. Newcomb reads taps so well. Joshua, I'm good, mate. How are you, mate? Bit of work to do here. And done well. Milera gets the ball out of the back half. Bad kick, though. Keys complaining. And Hardwick delivers an absolute peach. An absolute peach to Connor McDonald. They don't read it well at all, do they, Fred? Long bomb. Shocking scenes around the world, Juzza. Shocking scenes over the last couple of weeks. Nice little short kick. Peatling. Oh, it's a good kick. Finds Luke's mate, Neil Bullen. Inside. Jeanette, how are you, my lovely? I'm good. How are you? Brought down. Punted away. Punted away by Connor Nash. McDonald dances through traffic. Ginny finds Jai Newcomb. Jai Newcomb, I reckon, could be close. If they win this, do you reckon Jai Newcomb could be a shoe-in for the Garriers? Because he was sensational game one. Wayne Moera finds Peatling. Peatling goes short. Finds a target. Down the line they go. Oh, Dawson did everything but mark it. Drills it in. In at goal. We have a behind. 8:20. Big tackle as well. Adelaide have started to come into it with their tackle pressure, haven't they? It's been a good game, Sean. Punched away. Sicily under pressure. That's ball, surely. Wayne Milwera clears it inside 50. Tex can't grab it. Amon does so well. Oh, what's he done? Ah, they're behind. He was indeed. And it's a ball up. Thilthorpe taps it forward. Warple wrestled to the ground by Thriller. Thilthorpe and Associates. What is it? Like is that an accountancy? Pressure's amazing. Scrimshaw clears it forward. Peatling sees it for a boundary. You've always got to think, though, Jan Newcombe was the COVID draft, if you remember. So the COVID draft was warped. So he was, like, wiped out the entire junior career. Hey, Teva, how we doing? Free kick here, Adelaide, for deliberate. We go short. Mitch Hinge. Thanks, Fred. Does that put me around universal average? Or a little bit higher now? Good to see you here, and Fred as well, mate. I always appreciate your comments. Hope you're doing well, buddy. Neil Bullen gets the stoppage. 9:10 to go. Tap down. Tex. Oh, great overlap. Benjamin Keys. And he's got it. 14-20. The best looking man in football. We've got a game on our hands, indeed. Managerial consultancy. Intriguing. Year 9 maths teacher. I tipped Adelaide and I tipped Gold Coast, I think. Hey, Teresa, it's just my little gag with you. Genuinely, I want Adelaide to win, but I'm easy. Luke, cheers, mate. G'day, old City Flash. You see, the Brisbane Suns, I'm scared to tip. So I've actually cheated. I've tipped both sides on different shows, but I just think I've just got a feeling them injuries are going to get them. I just feel like them injuries are going to get them. But like I said it in my preview, I think Brisbane are the only Brisbane I'd fucking be worried about, like Collingwood last week. Ben Keys, best looking man in football. I am doing a watch along tomorrow, mate. Can't wait. They're not asking for deliberate here. You know, next week, next year, the last touch out of bounds, how does that work with spoils? So, like, just that spoil out of bounds, would that have been a free kick? Oh, big crunching tackle from Sicily. He's called it high, surely not. Oh. Yeah, I thought the spoil was a throw-in. It's directly from disposal. Okay. I was going to say, in the Sandful, it's just a kick or a handball. But I saw a Twitter post today, someone saying about spoils, and I was like, that would be crazy. Here we are, the Pete Dog. Back in it, 20-all. I've been very well, Juzza, mate. Apart from my headaches, I've been very well, mate. How have you been? I hope everything's good with you, my friend. I thought that was a little bit harsh, that high decision, to be honest. I thought the first one was high, but that's what I hate, when they give it away and then they let them back. Yeah, I agree with you, Jeanette. I thought the first one, but because they carried on, I thought that was fine. Hey, much love to you, Juzza. You know, Mitch, you can tell, can't you, that we're going to get them ones, where they touch off the boot and then they're going to go back and check it. Down it goes inside 50. Pressure everywhere. Hinge can't get it. It's paddled forward. Butler's a menace. The cereal knee dropper, turn it up. What about that song for James Peatling, Teresa? Nice little tackle there. Tell you what, this game's nice and ranched. Ooh, you see, I'm a big Cool Ranch fan. We have them in the UK. They're my favourite. Hey, much love, Stu. Hope you're doing well, mate. Good mark, Scrimmy. Lugs for the switch. Sicily. Jarman Impey. Yeah, I agree with you, Mitch. I think I said it on Footy Abroad on Tuesday. Could you imagine the EPL changing rules as quickly as the AFL do? I'm a big Jarman Impey fan. Chat, where do we stand with Jarman Impey? I think he's grossly underrated. What are your thoughts? Nacho Cheese, don't mind it. Cool Ranch were my favourite though in the UK, so I'm quite chuffed. Is Ange the new Brian Clough? Big call. Dylan Moore looking for options, goes into the centre. Everyone's dived and jumped. Brodie Smith has got the free kick. Yeah, I'm a big Jarman fan. Yeah, I feel like Mitch Lewis has come back way too early. What do you think, Hyde? Like, big game for you to come back. Danny Curtin just drills one up. I love that guy's gone full Adelaide face. Yeah, I think it's a lot of pressure to come back into this game, though. I appreciate you have to. Oh, Quavers. How good are Quavers, bro? I don't think they've got him, Teresa, but it's a big ask, isn't it? Oh, Sam Berry dances. Sponsorship hunter. Ooh. Scrimshaw takes the grab. Oh, Double Dummy, I agree. It's just a lot of pressure to have on him, isn't it, is what I'm saying. Like, a lot of pressure for a young lad to have. I'd definitely play Bobby next week. And how? I think you've got to, haven't you? You've got to go for it. Wouldn't you say, Sean? It's all or nothing. I feel like Bobby would be a perfect sub, though, don't you? Like, third quarter, bring him on. Mitch, how good is that? How good is that meme, woke nonsense, Sean Dyche? I use woke nonsense on the most stupid shit. Yeah, I'm a big Bobby man. I think Howe as well just makes that backline better. 4 minutes 40 to go. We know I'm a Bobby fanboy. Hey, Lucinda, how are you? Yeah, I use that word nonsense for stupid shit. Like the other day, one of my mates in my group was like, fucking hell, strawberries are $4.50. And I just dropped the utter woke nonsense for absolutely no reason. Great kick into Peatling. Peatling turns, looking for options. I just like to pedal it to wind Sean and Teresa up. I mean, if Bobby came to Carlton, dicks out. Isaac coming, lol. Bad kick. But it's good value, isn't it? Nice little switcheroo. Gets a bit of Uncle Pom love high. That's quite big. Oh, big kick. Finds the wed dog. I'm a big Weddle man. Quite a lot of wingers are like that. Oh, that's a ping behind. Good. Jack Gunston's timeless. Hey, but I'd love both. Stuart, I don't often have cluster migraines before Carlton. Carlton are my headache. This bomb's woke, look. Fucking gone woke, mate. To be fair, even my migraines don't want to deal with a Carlton live, mate. Hey, my migraines are like I hate fucking watching Carlton versus St Kilda this weekend. Champ can get fucked. I look 50 times smarter. I appreciate that. I don't know if you mean I look absolutely fucking stupid without them. I'm good, Cat. How are you, mate? Inside, Charles Royce. Can't grab it. Wayne Mawera. Big tackle from Hinge. Hey, Petra, spot on. He might do. Yeah, it's probably that. Oh, Nick Watson. Oh, my good Lord. Nick Watson, you absolute fucking genius. What a player. Spot a cravat. Jesus, I don't think they sell cravats anymore, do they? I tell you what, Wizard, absolutely phenomenal. He's unreal, isn't he? I agree. That was sexual. Look at the celebration as well. What a player. How good are small forwards? Jai Newcomb is so good, man. So underrated. I agree with that, Jamie. Charles Rice! Yeah, Tiger Tom. I can't remember the last time they got it on it as well, because even that fourth quarter against Pies, it felt like everything. Unfortunately, Hunter, for Watson, he just plays small forward. Chol's huge, man. Hope he gets this. Do you like a bit of Chol? Sprays the kick and spoiled for a behind. You can see Southeast, he's got really big, hasn't he? Like, when you watch Watson, his ability has got better. He's just, like, really grown as well. Nice header by Chol. Inside 50, Wayne Mawera, good grab. I'm a big Newcomb boy. I like a bit of Newcomb. How tall's Nick Watson? I think he's about 5'1". Isn't he like 171? Let me bring up my draft sheet. I'll tell you. 170. Oh, no, Cho. 195, I'd say. Dington. Good kick. Jordan. Was. Worrell. Oh, what's with these dinky kicks to the big guys? Oh, Watson. Cho. Will he give it back? German Impey, that handball from Cho is meh. Six seconds of the first. That handball was pants, wasn't it? I don't think so, Stu. They'll make it disappear like the... And there it is. There's the end of the first. 28-20. Very even. Very even. First quarter. Adelaide did well to come back into it. Hawthorn got their way in the end, but very tightly poised. Teresa, how tall are you? Look, you've got to tell the chat now. I reckon you're 160. What's that in feet? 160 centimetres in feet. Oh, you said you weren't 5'2". I agree, Southie. She needs some of them players. She's 4'11". So what's that? What's that? That's like 130 centimetres, isn't it? So I wasn't far off with my guess. Thank you. I was going to say 125. That's like the size of a fucking... It's like the size of a Red Bull can. Jesus. I was going to say, fucking... Jesus Christ, man. I believe you, Teresa. Don't listen to the rest of the chat. Me, I'm 185. 185 on the button. And Mrs. Pom's 183. So, just pop her in height. Does that ride thing actually work when you're young? When you're old, though? I've never, ever checked. I've never, ever checked. But, like, you know, like... So, you know, like, little people... Like, you know the guy who plays... You know the guy... You know Peter Dinklage? Like, could he not go on a roller coaster? Is that, like... It's not like, you know, like car seats that are just wait. Hey, much love, IBO. 193. Fucking hell, you're a giant Petra's tall. 190. Hickmott and Fraser. Probably 6'3". No, but what I'm asking serious, you know the height limit of roller coasters? If you're an adult, does that apply to you? Because you know, like car seats for kids are like a certain age, but if your child is tall and weighs something, you can just go on it. So what I'm saying is, could like Peter Dinklage, for an example, go on a roller coaster? Ah, okay, so the height limit is actually the height limit. That's crazy. It is a good quote, isn't it? Could Peter Dinklage go on a roller coaster? Ah, dear. That's crazy. Yeah. There you go. I've learned something and given a quality quote. Warwick Day. Hey, that's a crime as well, man, because without him, we wouldn't have had such a good TV and movie series. I used to date small as well. So Mrs. Pom's like the tallest by a mile. Cheers, Gav. He is indeed. See, it makes sense. Mate, 185. So what's that? That's 6 foot and a bit. I love roller coasters. So I'm glad that I am of height. What is the height for a roller coaster? Let's Google that while we're here. I'd imagine they're all different, aren't they? Roller coaster height limits. It's quite big though. It's 120/20. 120/20. 122. So that's not so bad, is it? So 4 foot. 4 foot is the cut-off pretty much. You know, that's my favourite thing when you're in Coles or Woolworths and an old lady asks you to reach something at the top. I rate that you climb it, Teresa, though. I rate that. Lot of time for that. Be independent. Here we are. Riley O'Brien taps it forward. Sam Berry under pressure from Warple. The tackle pressure from the Hawks has been immense. Probably is Petra because everyone's a giant. Have you also noticed as well? Hey, umpire contact. Have you also noticed as well, everyone looks younger? I'm a big Dylan Moore fan. You know what? When you talk about, I had a chat with Dylan Moore at one of the functions, and when you actually see people who love the club like Dylan, you can see how that makes a difference for your football team, don't you think? Big tackle. I suppose, Gav, because have you ever looked at like photos when your nan shows you like your uncle at a wedding and you're like, she's like, oh, that's your uncle Nige when he was 20. And you're like, fucking hell, nan, he looks 58. Charles Royce! What a man! You could smoke durries inside, mate. That was it. That was the downfall of civilization, I reckon. Great shout, that, Hunter. There was something beautiful about going to a nightclub with smoke inside, though, wasn't there? And like your clothes just stank for like fucking ever. Hopefully not. He looks all right, doesn't he? Christine, good times. They were good times. Here we are. Show. Oh, fucking hell. Jesus, that's not his best. 29-20. Free chlamydia and pregnancy. Tell you what, they don't do specials like that. Yul Brynner, what a throwback. He's very strong. Definitely the perfect second, isn't he, Southeast? Warple, good passage of play with Newcombe. Goes to Gunston. Gunston can't take it. Wizards lurking. Oh, big tackle pressure. I think everything Chol does is laid back, though, isn't it, Blue Bagger? It's definitely gone back to early season, Sean, hasn't it? Like the first 6 rounds where they look susceptible. He's just planning his celebration, Hyde. You know what's really killed Adelaide in the finals is their movement from the back half of the ground. Have you seen? They don't take the risky kick. Spot on says. How good was the smoking area as well? Do you remember the smoking area? That was always good. That was always a happy time. There was never any trouble in the smoking areas. Good times. And booted straight out, and we have a behind. Did you... Juddy, have you seen all the people double back, all the media double back after locking in Buckley? Yeah, I agree, Shane. It was probably that, but don't you remember the vibes were always good? You always used to have a good chat with people. Mitch Lewis manages to get it away to D'Ambrosio. Good little kick down the line. And Nick Watson manages to clear it. Gets it back. Good little dinks. And D'Ambrosio straight off the forehead of Nick Murray. Ginny is on. He's just jogging. Tap down by Lloyd Meek. Good tackle. Game's slowed down a bit now. It's a little bit testy, innit? Dawson was not giving up that tackle. Comes out, Nick Murray gets the handball away. Rory Laird finds Wayne Mawera. He dances through traffic. Another kick. Not Mark, Jam and Impey. Under all sorts. Warple. Good little steal by Isaac Cumming. Down into the goal square we go. Oh, that is clever there by Sicily. Nagged him out of it, and D'Ambrosio got a bit of a time to clear. It's a proper grind, isn't it? Why did we get rid of smoking areas? They were good days. Let's bring them back. Neil Bullen 1-2 finds Michelani. Do you remember smoking in a taxi? Josh Ward, nice little kick, finds Dylan Moore. Whoa! The wet dog! Look at this, Tex versus Sicily. I reckon Sicily has had arguments in an empty elevator. Genuinely bet you he has had arguments in an empty fucking elevator. Spot on. Bangs it in. I'm a big Weddle fan. That's quality by you, WWE. He definitely, like, honestly, he definitely looks like the kind of guy that could literally have an argument fucking with a mute. Like, fantastic. Can you imagine him in talking about theme parks? That's pretty impressive, Shiny Blue. How did you quit? I haven't, Teresa. No, I'll check it out at half time. Punted forward. And Wayne Moera gets the mark. Who picking up Blight? Carlton? Look. Delisted free agent. I don't hate it, to be honest. Down the line we go. I didn't know Langy. I've tried to avoid Carlton content. I love Jacob Blight. I'm a big fan, Billy. Here we are. Hardwick takes it out quickly. Looking for options. Look at the runners here with Hawks. Are they really going after Anthony Cammaniti? He strikes me as the kind of person Collingwood would turn into a superstar. Langy, that's brilliant by you, mate. Big mark there by Keno. Have you seen, though, the kicking out of 50 for Adelaide is just so meh. Little ding towards the goal square. What was Mitch Lewis doing there when he was running? Looked like he'd run into a fucking aeroplane. You've turned to drinking. Well, mate, I'm impressed you've quit smoking, mate. It's something that I want to master. I don't mind that call by you, Sniper Hawk. Lloyd Meek handballs it. And free kick Adelaide. "12 minutes. I'm aware. Don't mind that, mate. Hey, BV, how are you, mate? Are you okay? I agree, Stuart. It is something, though, that I genuinely want to stop doing. I respect that so much, Christine. Like, the expense of it. I go through how much I spend on cigarettes, and it actually makes me feel sick. As a man that knocked heroin on the head, I genuinely don't understand why I can't quit smoking. But, yeah. Definitely something I want to do because it's so expensive as well. Was the potato famine responsible for Matt Keen's haircuts? Good darts. Good darts, bro. I'll have a look, Aiden, at half time. Thank you, mate, because my phone's in the other room. It died before this show. Butler! Out of bounds on the old fool. I love that WWE. You know what? The longest I went without smoking was about 3 and a bit years. No word of a lie. And my mate went out of the front of work, had to go back in, and he said, "Can you just hold this dart?" And I smoked it and then just couldn't stop doing it. Billy, spot on. I do. I mean, it's something I look at. It's just, I don't know. It's like a ceremonial thing. I don't drink very often, so it's kind of like all I've got left. Free kick. I've noticed, though, last week, Adelaide's Stars didn't quite perform, did they? She does, yeah. Thank you very much, Mrs. Pom. I appreciate you. Big mark there by the fog. You see, Hunter, I think that's it. That's my problem. I can't, Scott, unfortunately, I can't do anything exciting. My tendencies are fucked. So, if it's exciting, I'll get addicted to it. Hey, Sean. Scott, that's brilliant, that. Just replace one addiction with another. Oh, big mark by Dawson. Can he get them going? Tevity. I want to quit before I'm 40, though. That's impressive, that. Says they're getting more aware of it now, so they're on my case, so that is helping. But it is a spot-on thing. How good is it, Stu? Replace the cigarettes with lollipops and then get diabetes. That's genius, that, actually. To be fair, the secret of addiction is just replace it with another thing. I just can't believe how much cigarettes are, because they had another surcharge today. So a pack of 20s now is $43.50, which is absolutely fucking obscene, man. All right. Does nicotine gum work, though? Made from real denim. That's obscene. Take up knitting. I do. Yes, I do, Ryan. Don't I get illegal darts? You know what? I don't trust dodgy shit. I tried them once and it smells like weed. That's amazing, that by you, Double Dummy. Peatling finds Sam Berry. Goes back to Sam Berry. Drills it only far. It was touched off the boot. Pressure coming in. Warpedo. Ginny! That's ball. Surely umps. Hey! They are, Fred. Massively addicted. But it's something I've got to do. Exercise is probably a good shout, Billy. I just don't know how I'd smoke. Could I smoke 20 a day? Easy. Like, can I go for 20 jogs? Why does Matt Nix look like he's aged 10 years in the last week? I think they do, Aiden. I genuinely think they do. Aiden, I genuinely think that it's going to be Biggie. Ooh, says. In Preston, I have no idea. I appreciate that, Kate. They do look mentally frazzled. He's had a boo-boo on his thigh. Yeah, I chain hunter in moments as well. That's me. I can go like 6-7 hours without smoking. So it's when I have the opportunity. I need to remove the opportunity. I'll do it. I have to do it. I'm with you, Aiden. Your back is really sore. Oh, what a dinky kick. Tex, will he open up? He's had a ping behind. 23-35. That wasn't a great decision, was it, Tiger Time? It bent and then bent back, didn't it? Good idea, Billy. You know what? I've got you guys as well. So you guys can motivate me through it. Ginny, looking for options, spreads a delightful kick. 1 bounce, 2 bounce. Nice kick, Mitchie Lewis. Says that's totally me, that. You know what annoys me as well, right? And this is the dad in me. $43, right? That's like $80 a day with 2 of us. For absolutely no fucking return. Like, you could have takeaway every night for that and not have to cook. Has a dink. Goes across the goal square. Isaac come in, knocks it behind for a behind. Just get illegal darts. Says, I feel you. Spot on, double dummy. It's stupid. You know, that's what annoys me. It's stupid. It's really bad parental habits. Like, it annoys me because it's selfishness on my part. That's what annoys me. Langy. You know what, though? I don't smoke because of stress. I smoke out of habit and just to get away. Big kick. Riley O'Brien takes the mark. BB feels like he's going to break it. Grow your own. I'm not the sophisticated Chris. Here we are. Tex, 4 minutes to go. Oof. 36-24. Here we are. Carl Amon goes short to half back. Finds his mate Dylan Moore. You know them illegal darts, though? I don't know how people smoke them because they're horrible. Like that. What are they called? Lucky or whatever they're called. Like, they're absolutely horrible. It's like smoking. It's like smoking your ashes. Surely that's ball. Hey! I don't know why. I thought it was I thought the umpire called touched. Double happiness. Tevity, spot on. I do. I just don't get it. Oh, what's going on here? Jai Newcomb. Steadies. Handballs. Dylan Moore. Straightens up. Big goal. Big mistake. That's huge. Do you remember them cigarette lollies? How good were they, Blue Bagger? Been crazy, hasn't it, Petra? This is interesting. Gav, mate, did you see how I avoided it as well? Like an abs. Do they still sell them? I love that, Billy. Do they still sell them? Surely, legally, they have. They don't. No, surely they legally don't sell them anymore. Isn't that like encouraging kids to smoke? Kicked inside, Thriller can't get it. Opens it up, Benjamin Keys! Oh my God, Benjamin Keys, what is he doing? I can't believe they still sell them because they're like removing smoking out of movies and stuff. Giving kids a pretend dart is crazy. How good? What are Redskins called now? Because they are grouse. Red Ripper, they are so nice. They are absolutely the tits, they are. I don't even know what flavour they are as well. They're just good. Like, if someone said, describe it, I'd be like, pretty fucking good, mate. Like, they're kind of like a berry flavour, but they're not. Stu, you might be one of the few people who remembers this. Scott, you will as well. Do you remember fruit salads in the UK? I've never seen them anywhere else. They were fucking ripper as well. Dawson drives it inside 50. Yeah, red cord. It's genuinely that brilliant description, that, Billy. Oh my gosh, Fogarty's just missed out in front. What are Adelaide doing? I used to froth a fruit salad. How good were fruits? Oh, red cordial was a great shout by you. Yeah, kind of cherry, and it's hard to describe what it is. Crows have just got to steady them. They look nervous everywhere, I think. Dawson looking for options, finds the Wayne dog. Horrible kick from Wayne, led in all sorts. George Gregan's it. How has the umpire not seen that throw? Look, this throw. Oh, okay. You got away with it. You know what? The biggest punishment ranking he's going to have is should they lose this. That's on him twice. Whiz Fizz. Ah. Sherbet's the tits, man. Yeah. You just used to eat the paper, though. Worrell, big save. You just eat the paper, mate. I used to when I was a kid. How good was snorting sherbet? The writing was on the wall as I got older, to be fair. The writing was on the wall when I was a young kid, to be fair. Did it a few times. You ever done one of them hard man shots where you snort the salt, put the lemon in your eye? Nerds, how good were nerds? Oh yeah, whiz fizz with the licorice, yeah. And then your mate would double dip. Snort anything else? Few things, mate. Few things have been up this nose. Fortunately, we can't do it anymore. Smash the granny out of it. But there we are. 43-24. And the Hawks have really put the pressure on Adelaide. Adelaide have been in all sorts of trouble. Revenge of the Nerds. That was a good movie. Men, manly men. Ooh. Right, chat, we will go for a little break. If you do want to check out the first part of the series on the channel at the minute, we've got our first part of our off-season videos. So if you do want to check that out, that would really help me out because a lot of work has gone into that. We will be back, though, at 9, working 9:05. There's been quite a lot beat up this nose, mate. It would probably be like Sasha Grey, Bonnie Blue combined. See you soon, chat. What a second half we've got planned here. Oh, I've just ran over my cord. How are we all? How are we all? Ugh. Tell you what, big weekend of footy. Big weekend of footy. New glasses. They're not new glasses, they're old glasses. You just don't see me wear them very often. Unfortunately. I should wear them more often. Football is very good. I look smarter. Always concerned how stupid I must look without them, but thank you. Cheers, mate. I appreciate you. Afrim, how are you, mate? You okay? It's going to be a fascinating second half. I'm very well, thank you, Afrim, mate. Very well. Big second half this. Adelaide really need to take some opportunities. Well, I mean, I've got quite a social media footprint. I was 38. It was last year I got diagnosed with massive cluster migraines. So the doctor said it was photo something induced. So yeah, I occasionally get them when I haven't been looking after myself. I've been very slack the last 2 weeks on looking after myself, I'll be totally honest. Good to know, Juddy. Good to know. Spot on, Billy. Yeah, it was all right, actually. Thanks, Lucinda. Oh, I'm good. I just need to look after myself. I've been getting too... I told you, I'm addictive. So I've just been getting too bogged down with bits of work and stuff like that and putting myself to the back burner. So occasionally my body just tells me and says, Pom, do you want to stop being a cockwomble? So this is the body's warning. The body's warning. Tell you what, though, you are right, chat. If Hawthorn win this, that is one hell of a final. That's it, Juddy. That's it. That's why I'm in retirement. But tell you what, the rounds after this are so intriguing, aren't they? Like Hawthorn versus Geelong. I do think it will be a cat's pies final. But how funny would it be? The winner of this beats Adelaide and beats. How funny would it be? The winner of this beats the Cats. Hey, Rational Roman, I'll do all right. Look, I've been good today. I've been smashing water and went for a longer walk. So I'm back. Once I get these cluster migraines, I remind myself not to be so lethargic. Rochelle is on. They definitely need him. Inside 50s, my friend. I can tell thee. 22 Adelaide, 31 Hawthorn. Can you imagine Dimmer in a final? Fuck me. I did, unfortunately, Langy. But I did have a bottle of water. It's been quite big, the thirds and finals as well, haven't they? There's Rochelle. Look at him, oiled up to an inch of his life. Actually had 2, Juddy. Zia May. Cheers, Jeanette. I woke up with it the other night as well. Like, honestly, absolutely fucking hurts. I hate waking up with them. I don't mind them in the daytime when they wake you up. It feels like someone's fucking setting off a machine gun in my head. Here we go. We are off. Big third quarter. Meat does battle with Riley O'Brien. Jordan Dawson handballs to Riley O'Brien. Water. That's why I started losing weight as well. And wearing my glasses at all times on electrical devices. Wensix, much love, mate. Easy kick, Gunston. I didn't know. I wish I did, Laggy. Probably the last person you want, South East, kicking inside 50, though, innit? And that is huge. Gunston slots it through 25. And Gunston rolling back the years. Adelaide have got it all to do. Look like they're staring down. They are really flat. This has been very like the Pies game. Like, you take that energy out of the Crows and it all comes off very quickly, doesn't it? Got a light. You know what? On our first date, actually, it's the first time. First time I've ever actually brought in flowers. Literally, believe it or not, first time I've ever bought a girl flowers, not for a death or because I've done something stupid. True story. Be crazy, won't it, Blue Bagger, if they go out? Lloyd B taps it down. Jai Newcomb. Big tackle by Sam Berry. Gets the hold in the ball decision. Wayne Mawera finds Thilthorpe. Big kick. Thriller needs to get going here. Felt like it stayed a 3-goal margin most of the game, which isn't great. They do Tiger time. This needs to go in. Sucking in the big ones. 3-12s is usually it. There's the third. He's banked it in. What a goal. Thriller. Look at that guy. Look at that. Look at that goal umpire. That goal umpire looks like he knows to the millimetre the boundaries of your property, doesn't he? That guy to the millimetre knows the boundary markings. Just fucking straight away, you redo a fence, and he's like, you'll think you'll find that the middle portion of this fence is 2 centimetres to my side. Definitely has a diary of how long your dog barks for under his bed. I agree, Wensix, it is. I wouldn't complain over 2 centimetres though, but each to their own. I love a bit of Roden too. Tap forward, Sam Berry can't get there. Josh Ward, handballs in pressure. Ben Keys does everything but disposes of it. I love a bit of John Newcomb. And holding the ball, look, Ben Keys pretending he didn't just fucking do everything but dispose it. Yeah, it's basically, it's like a loosener, Teresa. So it just allows things not to have any friction. So it is technically a lubricant. Gunston! But yeah, it's just to remove. In some parts of Cornwall, they call it prison lubricant. Smells nice though, doesn't it, Teresa? Don't you think? WD-40 smells ripper. Bangs it through. Gunston's a different gravy. 55-30. What's Cornwall like? Really beautiful, mate. Pastries are nice. Reminds me of, summertime school holidays. Getting your bike ready to go down to the BMX track. Prison lube, isn't that just spit? It is. Also, sheer will and determination. They need a big game, don't they? They need a big game from Thriller, don't they, Petra? There we are. Handballs out in front. Mr. Peatling. The handballs just haven't been into space. Michelani manages to get away. Kicks into space out in front. Oh, big tackle on Taylor. Pressure is everywhere. Brodie Smith. Worrell. Handballs it inside. Big tackle. The pressure is amazing. It is, isn't it, Billy? Dinky kick. Gunston. That's clever. Look at that from Gunston. And Connor McDonald. Cute little rat tail from him. You love to see it. This is an insane game. Big miss. It's very similar to the Pies game, Teresa. I couldn't agree more. Mark Keane with the kicking duties. Adelaide really needs some inspired football in a minute. Hawthorn free kick on Lloyd Meek. Tell you what, the pressure here is insane. Adelaide just can't get a grip. Tap down, Warple just harassing. Warple and Jai Newcomb have been brilliant. Meek kicks it forward. Behind. Mark Keane, goal kicking duties. This has been a real struggle for Adelaide this week. Like the last couple of weeks, they've really struggled with these kicks. Just, it's been so good in season. Free kick, Fogarty. Nice kick inside. That dribble kick inside 50 is so Carlton-esque, isn't it? Blue bagger. That little chip kick is so Carlton-esque. Like, why are we dinking these kicks in? Handball out. Connor Nash. Beautiful. Dinky little chip. Nick Watson behind. You know what? He looks like he's about to snap. Nick's looks like he is a man on the edge. Free kick again. They're getting helped out by Hawthorn, just being really over-pressured. Danny Curtin. They'll chip. They'll definitely learn, double dummy. Chips over. Good little kick. Finds Danny Curtin. Goes inside. Saligo. Worm burner. Oh, good little play there. Inside 50. Oh, fucking hell. What a pickup, though. What a pickup from the pedal. From the ped dog. Fred, mate, you know what they need to learn to do? Stop being shit at home. Coming! Spoiled. Sis, with a kick in duties, Adelaide really need to get some ascension at the minute. I agree, Billy. Seen though, look. Seen there, look, from Hawthorn, how easy they just find that short kick. Adelaide aren't finding that short kick. Nice to Cho. Cho looks inside. These kicks have usually paid off, and Worrell knocks it out. They've been very flat, Petra. Like, the vibe's just off with them, innit? Hey! Hey, Shiny Blue, how you doing? They do look slow. Boundary from Maribor Cho! And what a goal! Connor McDonald might have just ended this game. Bora, it's going to hurt them, but what an effort. Adelaide are in big trouble. 33 points the difference. And now you've got to say it's backs to the wall. You've just got to go for it. But it's been so easy. Hawthorn masterclass. You know, they feel like they're playing within themselves, Borat, don't you think? Like, Adelaide haven't really taken any risks in the finals. CJ on, Mitch Lewis off. I agree, Zeke. Spot on. He's right. D'Ambrosio goes down the line. But Hawthorn's second and third efforts are just so good. She will be, no doubt. Cho, big tackle. Hawks have been very impressive. Good evening, Patrick. How you doing? Thilthorpe manages to wrestle it forward, looking for Pedler. Pedler knees it straight back. Connor Nash on it. Oh, big bump. Brody Smith being set upon. The Hawks' pressure is another level. It's a delight to watch. Been very good as old Sammy. Sammy B. Marbocho knocks it inside 50. CJ's there. Worrell's under all sorts of pressure. Ushered away. It was a weird statement, Blue Bag, wasn't it? Oh, Watson nearly takes the mark. Look at the pressure, though. Got to be brave here, Peatling, and he is. Finds Worrell. Good inside. They subbed off Mitch Lewis for CJ. $31.64. Sam Mitchell looking consummately professional. Thilthorpe knocks it down. Can they make something happen? Saligo runs into space. The first kick inside 50 we've seen out on the lead. Rochelle takes the grab. They've just played really safe. Good little kick. Darcy Fogarty. If ever they needed Deadeye Dick to kick a goal, this is the time. Darcy Fogarty looks good off the old peg. Is good. 37.64. Borat, he's AIDS, isn't he? Like, that guy just nails it all the time. 27 points. They really need the next two. How good is that song, Tiger Time? Good chat. Good song. They need to get some centre bounce clearance as well, don't they? That's where they've really struggled. Round the middle of the park. Hawthorn have just read the book. Like 9-4 centre clearances. That's brilliant by you, Smegoff. Riley O'Brien does battle against the meat dog. Oh, here we are, Dawson. Down the line he goes. Berry up against Sicily. Sicily absolutely mauls him. Barras, good spoil off the line to get the stoppage. Adelaide do need something. Tap down, headed straight back inside 50. D'Ambrosia, wonderful handball. Connor Nash is that ball. Just gets it away. Out Jai Newcomb comes. Everyone is chasing him. That is a beautiful kick. Jai Newcomb, special human being. Dylan Moore, wheels and goals. Chose the target. Again, Gunston there. And seen out for a behind. Tell you what, this is a great game. 9:10 to go in the third. And now Adelaide finally finding these short little options. He's brilliant, isn't he, BB? Up to the line they go. Darcy Fogarty manages to get it away. Can he handball it? The pressure from Hawks is just immense. Scrimshaw here beaten all ends up. What a comeback. Worrell manages to find space. Led in tight. That is intense by Cho. Ah. Brodie Smith again. Another long kick down the line. Ah, Meek. Much love, Shiny Blue. Great to see you, mate. Hope you have a good sleep, buddy. Inside 50 they go. Worrell, big grab. Definitely when that plan A goes, plan B's just kick the ball fucking longer and higher. Brodie Smith, that's a great kick there. Out here, Adelaide. Neil Bullen. Oh, my good Lord. Oh, Led from nowhere. Needs to get this to hands. Wayne Moera finds the players here now. Peatling. Led. Peatling, Dink. Another. It's too cute. This could kill you here. D'Ambrosia drills it in. Mark Keane. He's worried now. And finds Worrell. The pressure from Hawks has been immense. $6.50 to go. That could be GG's, chat. Gunston, 50 out. Absolute, mate. Bad times. And Gunston, he's nailed it. Tell you what, 34 points. Do I think United have a chance? I'd like to think we do, mate. What a goal. 71-37. There is huge pressure on now. You'd hope Adelaide now just go, you know what, we're going to lose this game anyway. Does anyone else think? Oh, Banana Nesquik, great shout. Like, they've got to just down tools now and go for it. Spot on, Blue Bagger. They've just got to, like, it's felt safe. This quarter, the last quarter felt safe. Just got to go for it now. Like, $69 for the year. 69th goal, was it? What was that? 69 what? Usually first to 69, though, does win. Inside we go. Jarman Impey finds Hardwick. Dawson's been shithouse. Good kick. Pedler. 69. That's pretty good, that. Probably won now. 69's count. The 80s hide. Pedler. Taps it down. Pressure everywhere. What a stupid kick. Can Adelaide capitalise? Neil Bullen. Led. Wayne Moera. Good kick, finds Tex. They've got to find something here. I think he's got the ability to kick that. I'm not too sure I didn't. It looks like... Big tackle. Oh, no one's there. Big one from Pedler. He's holding the ball. Very stiff. I don't think he had prior. Pedler kicks it, though. It wasn't a very confident kick. 28 points. I don't think he had prior, to be honest with you, Double Dummy. I thought he got that and was tackled as he picked it up, but great tackle and a half. But if there was 6 points in it, you'd complain. I can't believe McDonald's fucking Monopoly is back. Rip freaking Facebook notifications from community pages. Does anyone else's Facebook community page have a shitload of people asking, why is the chopper overhead? Does that happen a lot on anyone? Is that just a Melton thing? $3.59. All right, good. I was just wondering if it was a Melbourne thing. But usually, is that deliberate? It is. Might be a parent thing, Sean. I like to know when someone's dead. Also, I enjoy the stupidity. That is way too easy. Yeah, and then at Monopoly, we always have people saying, has anyone got this one? Has anyone got that one? And I'm behind 72-43. Yeah, Gav, that's another one. My favourite is because the main road's not far from here, and there's always like hoons driving, and they have like the car backfiring. The amount of times someone posts, and it's the same person. Did anyone hear a gunshot just here? And I'm like, fuck's sake, how do you not know the difference between a gunshot and a fucking car? Drilled in. Oh, it's a mistake. Dylan Moore. Good kick. Good goal. Sam Butler gets a goal for hard work. Hawthorn are flying. Oh, Teresa, it does me, mate. It does me. The other one as well is, like on a Saturday, there's quite a few young people live at the end of the road. There's some old woman who always goes, can someone tell me the laws of sociable noise? It's 7 p.m. and they've been playing their music since 4. I'm like, fucking hell, darling, come on, calm down. Just close your fucking door, mate. You be right. That's why I'm in it. So to answer your question, I just enjoy humans. Humans turn me on. Very excited. Tap down, Riley O'Brien. Big tackle by inside 50. Oh, Barassa's got work. Phil Thorpe can't grab him. Yeah, that happened a lot, Sean. Little cheeky kick. And Gunston's been sensational. Yeah, what I meant is I just enjoy how humans engage with each other. There's a woman at the minute as well on the Melton page who's for some reason going around Coles and Woolworths and taking photos of people who she claims haven't paid for their groceries. Absolutely fucking brilliant. Absolute ripping. Honestly, absolutely ripping. Because I don't think she's got any evidence at all. Hey, much love, BB. It genuinely turns me on. But because Melton's a low social economic area, people are like, fuck Coles, fuck Woolies. Absolutely brilliant. Like, honestly, it turns me on. Tex, good mark. Lasers, Riley O'Brien's been very poor, mate. Hey, Joel, how you doing? Taps in, Thriller! Big goal, the Thrill Thorpe! 30 points. It's not me, no. Genuinely hilarious, though, Laggy. You know what's funny is Melton, they are so bad, like, you know, with the crime, that I've seen people go through with, like, absolute massive trolleys, and they just open the security door. Yeah, Theresa, we've got someone like that as well. But it's a guy, and he's like a tradie, and he's like, good parking fuckhead. Aaron, I think, well, we pick one. You can take who you want. It depends if you're a CDT man. I'm personally not. So 30 points. I'm with you, Billy. Yeah, Hunter, how good is it? You know what, though, Juddy, I've noticed is I actually think they check people that don't steal more than people that do steal. Big mark by Worrell. They desperately need the next one. 5 goals is the margin. 50 seconds to play. They need to get the ball to the big dog as much as possible. Jai Newcomb, great handball. Pressure everywhere. I don't think they could afford me, Joe. Theresa, there was a stage. I don't mind that. You know what? I would say if you took Dersma pick 1, whoever has pick 3 in that scenario, which will be what? It'll be Richmond. You'd maybe have to trade for that. But I'd imagine the next pick is CDT. Oh, Hunter, how annoying is that? Did I? Oh, when I did that. Sorry. Apologies. Third quarter time then. 30 points the margin. I don't know if you guys went through this. Right? Did anyone have this in their community pages? We had this like state of where people would take photos of, like, you know, they redid the roads and the guttering here in Melton. And the guys, when they did it, did the circle with chalk. Well, we went through like this spate of where there'd be like a different colour of chalk and people going, oh, has my house been cased? I've heard on the internet that people are casing joints and putting chalk markings. And it's like the government have literally come round and said they're changing it. But then there'd be like loads of people saying, yeah, they have. Yeah, they have. And I'm like, fucking hell. How sophisticated do you think these people are? Like, how sophisticated do you think criminals are that they draw a fucking blue circle saying, yeah, this guy's got a fucking QLED in his living room? You know what? I did want to do it because the kids have got chalk. Just go around the neighborhood and start doing different symbols to really throw them. Like, you know, like doing maybe like a hexagon. Yeah, Gavin. Yeah, that was a big one. Dogs. Oh, have you got a pedigree dog? Oh, I've got a Labrador. Oh my God, they're marking it. I did want to go out with my kids and just like do different markings to throw them. I was thinking like, you know, like an inverted cross or something. Like genuinely my favorite thing. Hey, how you doing, Scotty? Hey, they are. Chris, how you doing, mate? You know what? I might do it. I might bring it back, and that might be off-season content. Trying to wind Melton chat page up. But genuinely, one of my favourite things. The your dog's about to get nicked was good. You know what? Another one was as well, which was really weird. You know Harlequin bugs? Like, there is like an infestation in Melton of Harlequin bugs. The amount of posts last summer who would take a picture and go, oh my God, it's red. Is it poisonous? Can someone identify this? And I'm like, what the fuck are you doing? We are doing live ashes, Age. Where it is when someone gets hacked to death in the middle of the CB, in the middle of the street, access only. I don't think it's that rough, though. To be honest. Can anyone identify this night? We've had that a few times because in the summer it gets warm. But that's not much. The machete bins are my favourite thing in the fucking world. I don't understand the concept of machete bins. I need someone to explain that to me like I'm 3 years old. Like what? Why have we got machete bins? To be fair, it's quite funny out in Melton in the minute because there was that gang attack and the poor kid got killed. 2 kids got killed. Melton chat at the minute is split between the people that want to do a visual for the young kids, but then there's the other group that wants to kick out anyone who wasn't 8th generation Australian. And watching them on the Facebook groups, absolutely fucking amazing. Genuinely turns me on. Yeah, but I don't understand. I know the machete bins are to put machetes in, but does anyone think a machete bin's going to help? Like, wouldn't it be better just to make it, just to bring in a law where anyone who looks suspect is metal detected? The winner of this plays Geelong. Lucinda. Teresa probably. I would have thought so, Sean. But genuinely, honestly, like, it's been like horrible time, like you know, horrible time, because when you actually research it, mainstream media has alluded that the poor little kid that was killed was part of a gang and he wasn't. So like they've absolutely, like, honestly, the militarized of it. It's one of my favorite things in the world. Like someone would be like, we're having a candle visual here, and then someone's like, We should deport everyone who goes to this. Like, genuinely heartbreaking, man. Heartbreaking. It's funny, though, to watch. I agree, Says, but I just think controversial. I believe your first offence should be the maximum sentence. That's what stops it, in my opinion. Here we go. Fourth quarter. I believe it was in the 80s, Aaron Turnbull. Ask Juddy. Juddy had that stat for us later. Juddy, can you share that stat again, buddy? Big Mark, Jarman Impey. 83, there we are. Cheers, guys. 2003 Port, evidently. Juddy, have you lied to us? Big Mark. Oh, Cho? Gunston! Oh, can't take the mark. Was he hampered, though? I feel he was. Free kick. Yeah, but just my opinion on it, Mitch, for what it's worth, is I grew up in a very high crime area. And my brother went down the wrong path with crime. Like, massively went down the wrong path with crime. But we were all lured into crime. First offence, you'll get let off. I think we need to be harsher on crime. Like, way harsher. How good's that from Gunston? Hey, Double Dummy, I'm always keen, mate. We have to catch a beer, you and me. Definitely have to catch a beer. But, as always, I'm happy to be proven wrong. Gunston has been unreal. Amazing how the old guys have just really taken it. So they're saying 83, Shane's saying 2000. Hey, Double Dummy. Yeah, I've got some great stories about things that happened when my brother got out and I had to protect him. Like, some genuinely crazy stories. Some crazy stories of, like, seeing $1 million in cash and him wanting to rob it. And me having to talk him out of it. Like, one of the best moments of my life. But yeah, crime in Melton, brilliant. Crime in Melton, brilliant. I will say this, though. The crime in Melton, from my knowledge, is all in the same area. Here we are. Weddell has a dink from 2 miles away. Behind. Brian, it has indeed, mate. It's been all over the place, Brian. Truly horrible to see. Truly horrible to see. As a parent, the stabbing and CK is quite hard to rationalise to children. Jarman Impey drills it in. What do I think of the Crows? Very disappointed. Crows have got to cut the shackles and go for it. Have they made time to chase the score? There's time, Yuki. The problem is they can't. They're not going for it. Big tackle by Dawson. It's been very poor, Billy. Genuinely sad. How you doing, Brian? Anyway, great to see you, mate. Hope you're keeping safe as well. It looks hectic out your way, mate. Hectic at the minute. Obviously, we're not in America, so we don't know. But genuinely, my heart bleeds. As a human, my heart bleeds for both sides. He's in the States, I believe, aren't you, Brian? Have I just made that up? I would give you one of my beers, but I only got 6. Big Mark, Phil Thorpe, Peatling, they have to get a skedaddle on. Sorry, Canada, I apologise. Richelli! Look at Richelli giving it large. I don't think he realises he's about 60 points down, but Borat, look at you and me in sync. What the fuck's going on? You're 5 goals down, you boffin. Go back. Jesus. Fucking hell. Genuinely, he celebrated that goal probably like the first time I celebrated a goal touching my willy. I've always wanted to go to Canada. You can't say the C word in Canada, can you? Was Brian Wilson lying to me? Oh, Mitch. Neil Bullen kicks it straight into the fucking... There's a lot of calamities in this game, isn't there? You know what's impressed me is just Hawks' intensity, man. So good to watch. Nick Wizard! So you can say the C word in Canada. To be fair, I think politics worldwide is absolutely cooked. Like UK, thank you very much, Mr. Bomb. It's cooked. Here it's cooked. America, it's cooked. France is definitely cooked. But then again, France has always been cooked since like the 13th century, man. Yeah, I've always... You know what? It was Canada or Australia, and I chose Australia. Reese, hey, great surname. Good to see you as well, mate. So jealous, says. It's because it's snowy. Thilthorpe. You know, do you want to hear my weird theory of why the world's cooked? Do you want to hear my weird theory? And this is from having parents, right? I think there is so much opportunity and so much awareness of how other people live, right? That there is no purpose in it. Do you know what I mean? There's no expectation to do anything anymore. You're continually filled that you can do anything, but you can't. So then you've got frustration and everything feels like it's readily earned, but without the effort to earn. That's genuinely what I feel. And having kids, I think it's dangerous to fill them with the belief they can be anything because they can't. They can't be anything. And it makes me sad. Do I regret coming to Australia? No, because I've got a wife and kids. So, like, whatever I feel like I'd like to be, I would have liked to have been home a little bit more and things like that. I've got wonderful families, wonderful kids. So I could never do it. My life's brilliant, Double Dummy. I think it's a beautiful country. Johnny, mate, you could be. Nothing's stopping you. And Weddle's going to get the free here, adding more. Probably mid next year. We've had to push it back. Weddle nails it. Oh, behind. I think he is, Reese. You know what I'm saying? When people aren't told no enough, I think when we were kids, we were too much. I think now we've opened it up way too much. Limitations are good. Reservations are good. Shame is good. Fear is good. No, Mitch, though, your parents are different, but I think now the world is telling you you can do anything you want without ramifications, and that's what worries me. Because I don't think it's as easy as it hasn't got easier, it's got the same. But part of a parent is also letting your kids know limitations. So, do you know what I mean? It's so easy. Too easy. Adelaide have absolutely imploded here. Fair play to Hawthorn, man. Hawthorn are brilliant. I agree, Double Dummy. I do. I think people are looking for the short-term payouts. Sean, spot on though. That is, particularly at schools, that's where we live. And another goal. 94-55. No, but Mitch, that's healthy, do you know what I mean? And being told no's healthy. Go on social media now and then just look at Charlie Kirk posts from both sides. Look at the posts on the poor child that got murdered in Melton. Both sides. Look at sporting opinion. And you know what? You can tell someone when they were a kid wasn't told to shut the fuck up. That's really healthy. When I was a kid, we got told that a lot. My pop used to say to me, son, come back when you've got a bit of life experience and then you can have an opinion. And I used to hate it as a kid, but as I got older and wiser, I understood what he meant. It's not healthy to have an opinion aired on everything. You look at social media, it's used for thoughts. Have you ever noticed people use it for thoughts? When you have that quiet thought of, I might have a hot dog for dinner tonight. Do you know what I mean? Now people fucking post that and it's not healthy, man. I saw someone post today and I was actually sickened by it. With the murders that have happened in America. And they can't get their own life together. So I'm like, how can you have an opinion on geopolitics? What do I have on a hot dog? Fried onions, mustard, bit of ketchup. I don't like a lot of ketchup. Bit of ketchup. And some sprinkling of cheese. What about you? Spot on, Sean. Reese, genuinely, it scares me as well. Trust me, having kids, I have been terrified this week of just. I teach my kids to have an opinion and make sure you back it up in facts and always be kind and considerate with your opinion and listen to other people. I always tell them that your morals are set in stone, but your identity is set in sand. So you can change your opinion, but your morals stay the same. And when I see things like what I did this week, it worries me because I do think we live in 2025 where if your opinion isn't the norm, you are at risk of death. or been removed from society. And I don't want to get political, but I think the beautiful thing about life is we all disagree, but that's how you learn. Makes me sad. Because you know someone's going to fire back, don't you? Here we are. Wizard goes inside. Finds McDonald. Brilliant. Says, you know, I tell my kids all the time, 90% of my opinions have changed since I was 18. And that's through learning, life experience, listening. Jai Newcomb, he deserves this. He's been terrific. Hey, Rat Poison, how you doing? I think Geelong will be fantastic. Chris, and do you know what I mean? It's important to listen. Jai Newcomb, go. So that's where I am. I fear. That's why I like this. That's why I like this group chat, because we all think differently, but this is what's beautiful about life. All of us think differently, have different lives together in one moment of time. The embodiment of human connection. And it's sad that people want to drive us away from that. I don't know who is driving us away, but this is it. Chris, mate, so I grew up in a very, 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 very left household, Chris. So, well, not household, but a left community, Labour voters. And I haven't been left-wing since I was about 18, 19. And honestly, having a beer with my mates in the UK and having debates about it make me so happy, because we never get angry. We try and learn. Much love, Reese. Watson. Good kick. Tell you what, Hawks have been amazing. Hawks have been amazing. Double Dummy, how are you feeling, my friend? I bet you're stoked, buddy. CJ dances around, goes inside. You know what, Sean? I actually vote different every time. I vote on manifestos, but in the UK elections, I haven't voted Labour for 8 years, which is sad because that was a cornerstone of what I grew up with. But I didn't vote Liberal or National in the elections. Danaher, Ben Keys. Big Mark, Jai Newcomb. Mitch, and it's so important because that's how you learn. Like I grew up on a council estate, right? Coming from travelling blood. So anyone who had a job that was 60 hours a week and was middle class, right, was the enemy. So as I got older, I met people who were the enemy and realised they weren't bad people. Z, brilliant. Hey, it's sad, Brian. Life's sad. That's why we've got to stick together. The people has got to stick together. Wedo deserves that. The Hawks are strong. He does flatter them Tiger Time. It was an exaggeration, but you know, anyone who had, like, they own their own house, things like that, they were considered the bad guy, and then that was it. It does worry me, Zeke. Like, I don't think anyone should be arrested for an opinion unless that opinion is inciting severe hatred. An opinion's an opinion. Dylan Moore. Bueno. But I think you've got to define what that is. You've got to define what hatred is as well. Like, it worries me how England's going. Like, really worries me. Cummins in trouble, gets it away. I hope it never comes here. I feel for you, Grittier, mate. I just want to send my love to you and the Adelaide boys. I'm with you, Sean. Hey, I love you, Billy. Much love. Love you, brother. Scott, I agree. And that makes me sad, man. Like, spot on, Fred. I agree, Chris. Hey, Grittier, mate. Chin up, buddy. Please, chin up, man. You've been an absolute diamond throughout the year, man. So stick fat, buddy. Like, you've been a joy, man. You've been a joy. So don't let it get you down, buddy. I know it hurts, but live to fight another day and all that jazz. Jam and Impy, Tex, Ben Keys. Was that a push? Jam and Impy's a little arsehole. And I fucking love it. Grittier, what do you think it is? In the finals, you've played really nervous. Like, there's been no bravery. Rochelle pulls one back. Grittier, mate, I love you, buddy, but fucking hell, sometimes Carlton struggle to fucking win the warm-up. Hey, happy 3D model lot. Sending my condolences, mate. This is horrible to watch, man. Horrible to watch. Beautiful side. Been some good vibes from Adelaide all year. It's heartbreaking it ends like this. It's sometimes not fair, is it? I do love you, Mitch. Here we are, inside 50 to go. Have you seen, though, Adelaide's starting to play with freedom now. Barras, handball, Sicily. Adelaide are going to be the talk of this, but don't let this distract you of how fucking good Hawthorn have played. Like, I really hope tomorrow I don't wake up to articles of Adelaide blew it, where I feel like Hawthorn won this. Because it happened last week. I thought Collingwood didn't get the kudos that they deserved. And I can guarantee I'm going to wake up tomorrow and everyone's going to be like, Adelaide blew it. Hawthorn did this. Hawthorn did this. It's phenomenal effort. Oh, definitely would prefer it, but I just think as bad as Adelaide have been, Hawthorn have been sensational. Spot on, Shane. I always live by this philosophy, though. Winners win, losers explain. Tell you what, if you were Geelong watching this, you probably don't want to play Hawthorn. It's gone back to the first 6 rounds, Gav. You know where it was really shaky, and the difference is that they haven't kicked 100 points? I think it'll be a great game, Shane. Hey, much love, Badger from Oz, mate. Sending my love to you, bro. That was horrible to watch, man. The Butts dog. I copped hate the other day on one of my videos for saying I don't mind Jordan Butts as a footballer. When I can't remember what they... it was North Melbourne fans saying, do you think we should go after Jordan Butts? As a North fan, I said, I think he's a great pickup for you, if you could get him. And like this Adelaide fan went in on me, was like, he's the future of this football club. And I was like, fucking hell, just answer the question that if you could get Butts, he's a good player. Calm down. Sorry. You need to answer the fucking question. You go, fucking went off at me. I was like, Jesus. Some people get so precious on fucking players, man. Like, you know how much I love Charlie Curnow. You haven't seen me strop about Charlie Curnow, and I love him more than his dad. Hey, happy 3D, mate. Send him my love, man. Horrible to watch for you. I'm broken for you. What are my thoughts on the game? I think Adelaide have been shell-shocked. I genuinely think they have played within themselves. They've played safe in both games. They've generally looked shaky. They haven't taken the game on, and that's worried. Hawthorn have been immaculate, though. Their pressure has been beautiful. They've come to play. They'll be a threat next week. It'll be a great game. Yeah, Zayd though, genuinely, bro went off, and I was like, fucking calm down, mate. Eh? Spoiled Josh Worrell. It's a late goal. It doesn't really mean much, and it'll make the scoreboard look respectable, but the real story will be about Hawthorn, and they have been almost perfect this game. They have been strong from start to finish. They have pressured, they have harassed Adelaide, and Adelaide, unfortunately, that mid-season form wasn't there. The ball movement was off. They were panicked. They didn't attack. And I feel like this is, you know what? I do think Adelaide fans, Happy 3D and Grittier and Badger, I feel like at times Longmuir and Nix are the same person. They do feel like they play within themselves. Danny, 299. Hawks have been brilliant, mate. Thank you very much. Mitchell's done a wonderful job, though. And Hawthorn have been absolutely spectacular. "20 seconds to go. The game will wind down. Hawthorn will go on to play Geelong at the G. Sam Mitchell is one game away. One game away from bringing back grand final football to Hawthorn. His Hollywood Hawks defeat Adelaide by 34. Absolutely phenomenal. Chat, thank you very much for hanging with me. Make sure you drop a like on the way out. Always a pleasure hanging with you guys, chat. I love you to pieces. Double Dummy, stoked for you, mate. Well done. Can't wait to watch you take on Geelong next week. Adelaide fans, man, 3D model, Grittier lasers. Absolutely love you guys, man. Thank you very much for supporting me all year. Gutted for you. Rodolfo, mate, love you, man. check you tomorrow. We'll see you tomorrow. Look after yourselves. Have a great night. See you soon.